I forgot to press the recording button. I might be a bit stupid, but that's fine. Okay. Reversible exchange. That starts in 2 days. That is in 2 days. Reversible exchange Golden Frieza into Gogeta. Wow. Because I realized that Super Saiyan got art from... like, the way that it was shaded, I knew it was from the Broly movie, but I didn't want to immediately assume something. Wow. Okay. Round of applause, I guess. Shit. Fair enough. I was not familiar with your game. Jeez, bro. Holy. Alright, there we go. My bad for that. So it's an extreme unit. They start off as an extreme unit. It's a Frieza. That's insane. Why is Frieza's card art actually good too? My goodness. That's cool. I like it. I dig it. And because it's Tanabata, it's only one unit too. I gotta hope I get them really early because I have 0 stones right now. I'm in poverty. To be fair, they'll probably give out a lot during the celebrations, so I should be fine. What categories is he gonna lead? Oh. These are Dokkan for the most part Dokkan original animations too, because they never really interacted that much after Gogeta showed up. Okay, so Frieza animations, 12 key. Alright, nothing too crazy. Oh, so this implies that he was putting the hands on Broly somewhat while Goku and Vegeta were trying to fuse. Alright, pretty alright supers. And then this is the exchange animation.
Who do you think you are? I am Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win this.
Okay. That's cool. I'm a fan. This is new. I don't think anyone expected this. The most people expected was a Golden Frieza of some kind, but from the Broly movie, let alone reversible exchange with Gogeta? That's insane to me. Now I gotta check the Twitter after this. Right, because Gogeta's also on this Movie Bosses Movie Heroes. Wow. Movie Bosses or Movie Heroes. And increase for transformation boost, gifted warriors, or inhuman deeds. Okay. That's actually a pretty decent leader skill. Okay. Alright. And again, we will come back to this at the end, just so I can reread everything. Okay, U Super greatly raises attack for 1 turn, lowers attack and defense, raises allies attack by 50% for 1 turn. And the 12 key is greatly raises attack for 1 turn and lowers stats. Okay. So his 12 key and 18 key are basically the same, except for the fact that his 18 key raises allies attack on the turn. Okay, 250% of stats, 2 key per key sphere obtained additional, base 70% damage reduction, 5 turns of guard from entry, 70% chance to guard afterwards, after turn 5. When there are 4 more extreme class allies are on the team, or another movie hero or movie boss on the same turn, guarantee additional super. For every attack received, extra attack and crit within the turn. Whenever guard is activated, extra defense up to 100%. So you have to get hit 5 times max. When 3 or more superclass allies are on the team starting from the 3rd turn or starting from turn 5, change AGL and STR to Tech and randomly change Fizzer Int to Rainbow. Okay. Very interesting.
でゴジータが到着するまでの間、ブロリーの攻撃を耐え続けたフリーダらしい性能となっております。
Huh.
そして登場から3ターン目以降、
It seems pretty good. 70% damage reduction plus guard and extra defense whenever a guard is activated. So you take those 5 hits at the start. He's pretty
さら
decent.
に対価チキ玉を二次キ玉に変化させます。
All right.
大量のキ玉を変化させた後に
Got you.
リバーシブルチェンジが可能となっております。
And he's tech. Okay, this is actually really good because we have not gotten a tech unit all of the last 2 months. So from June to now, we have not gotten a single like really good tech unit, which is really good that we got this guy actually. So, because the technically last decent tech unit we got was the sub-EZA Sin Shenron, but he doesn't count. So, okay, now we gotta look at Gogeta's animations. And they both probably have active skills of their own.
Bring it on!
Did you just headbutt him? Alright. Why was that lava animated so well, actually? That is a powerful kick, my guy. Into the Gala gun. Gogeta never did that in the movie. He never did that move. He basically went Super Saiyan out the gate afterwards. Cool though. Dokkan original animations, I'm a fan. Well, to an extent, because some of the 12 key was taken from the movie. And a unit they've also done previously. Oh, the subtitles moving a bit fast there, aren't they? Alright. 18 key, massive raise attacking defense. So that's 100% attacking defense for 1 turn. Allies defense plus 50% for 1 turn. And greatly raised attacking defense for 1 turn on 12 key. Jeez. Okay, okay. What else we got going on? Yeah. Okay, we can reverse with Frieza. Key 6, 250% stats. Additional 1 key per key sphere. 50% chance to dodge with a key sphere obtained where fully recovers health 1 time. Okay. Got you. Effective against all types, 3 or more superclass allies on the team, or another movie hero or boss. In the same turn, 40% damage reduction. When attacking with 20 or more key, 250 or 200% to stats, 70% crit. On active or 24 key, extra 150% attack and crit, guaranteed crit. For every key sphere obtained, increase dodge chance by 5%. And wow, all ally support? Insane. So 10% attack. Oh, so just 10% attack from him and all allies defense 10%. Self-exclude when attacking. And for every 5 key spheres obtained, launch an additional super. Okay. Got you. So outside of the 5 key spheres, he has no built-in additional supers. That can transfer between multiple turns though, so that's fine. He also doesn't exactly get key the easiest either, outside of his basic effects. Because you'll have him on the full 250% probably, or 220%. So, because you have him on the 220%. He'll have 12 key at base, obviously. Then you just need to pick up 6 more orbs for him to be super good. Yeah. You need to pick up 6 orbs from the be a 24 key, excluding links. Active animation or active skills. Alright. What you got, Frieza?
Behold, this is Golden Frieza, the last thing you will ever see.
Alright, fair enough. He did do that in the movie. Oh. Yep. Okay, you ain't do all that with your Kamehameha in Super Saiyan Gogeta. Relax, buddy. You ain't do all that.
かっこいいですよね。
You did not do that in the movie, bro. Just from Super Saiyan? Hell
いや
no.
ここであるかなって思ったらやっぱりちゃんとギャリック・ホーとどっちが出てくる。
I mean, he kind of did,
いかがでしたでしょうか。
but like, not just him. Broly was also included for it.
いただいてゴジータ側の演出では超必殺技
Yeah.
エリック砲の対になる技というところで
That rivals the Ultra Super Attack Gallic Gun.
素敵でした。なんか私やっぱドッカンバトル
Fair
こう
enough.
いうのがいいんですよね。技も
Okay.
もちろん絵もかっこいいん
This is a
ですけど
Dokkan Fest too. We have to remember
だ
that.
からなんか
Well, I mean, when there's a headlining LR, it's never been
は
a
いありがとうございます
or a yellow coin or carnival.
見したアクティブスキルの効果は
Thinking about it.
シビルチェンジ前後まとめて
So, what else he got going on for us?
はい
Frieza, 24 key.
ゴールデンフリーザのプライド
He taunts.
チームに4体以上
Activate when there's 4 or more extreme class allies on the team. So they're based around what type of team you build. That makes them very flexible. 24 key, 40% defense and taunts. And only when there's 4 more extreme class allies on the team. So Gogeta is probably when there are 4 more super class allies on the team. If I had to guess. 3 or more super class allies on the team. Okay. Including himself, by the way. So you only need 2 others. Raises attack by 540% temporarily, ultimate damage, defense 450%, and changes all key spheres to tech for 1 turn. So he does change the entire field, which is kind of, it works well with his active skill, or his passive, I mean. So, yeah, on his active turn, he's actually super good. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So Frieza's good on an extreme team and Gogeta is good on a super class team is what they built them around.
でもどっちでも
That's
強い
actually kind of, that's actually neat.
何なんですか？
I mean, there's one of them is going to be objectively better than the other because that's how all exchange units are. Well, most exchange units are.
にしようかな
But I want to see how they make it work.
フリーザを中心にして極系で組んだりとかしてもいいですし、ゴジータを中心に超系でみたいなしてもいいですし、それを
That means tournament of power Frieza could easy A here.
もう組み
はい
立て
結構なるべくいろんなキャラクターを
Yeah, TOP Frieza might easy A.
ところを意識して
それで
いただいておりますので、
運営さんさすがです
We'll see.
ということでたくさんの
How's
ご
this
紹介
looking?
ありがとうございまし
はいありがとうございました
た。
It's looking alright.
続きま
It's
し
a
て
long
こち
thing
らの
to be
コー
fair.
ナーになります。
Alright.
ドッカンバトル
Easy A
覚醒
details.
情報
Yay.
イエーイ
Round of applause for everyone.
爆発超絶ドッカンキャンペーンで極限 Z 覚醒をするキャラクターをご紹介
It's gonna be the Angel Frieza.
では早速ですがお松さんに
はい
ご紹介をお願いしたいと思います。
はい、わかりました。今回はですね、
Transforming Angel Golden
新たにこちらのキャラクターが極限 Z 覚醒いたしま
That's
す。
fine, honestly. LR Golden Frieza is also a fine option. I'll take
今回は
that.
ですね、気になる覚醒後の性能も紹介させていただきます。
Oh, they're giving us the deets now.
まずですね、
Leader skill does not matter. You're not using him as lead, ever.
点数の上昇幅が 150% から 170% へと
Well, Resurrected Warriors are planetary destruction. Key 4, stats 170.
超必殺技の効果はアタックの上昇幅が
Okay, super attack effects don't change too much
続
either.
きましてはこちらパッシブスキルの紹介です。
Guaranteed guard?
登場時演出の
Bro,
効果が
okay.
入り一旦の間全ての攻撃を
Guaranteed
ガードすること
guard,
が可能となり
defense for 3 turns. The damage reduction is 90%. Goes down for every 2 turns. Wait, it's not every turn now. For every 2 turns pass, down 10%. So he lasts a lot longer too. Extra key, HP is 50% or more, guaranteed additional super. Every super type performed, yep, builds up. You only need to do 5 supers, 5. Then take 5 hits. From turn 3, extra stats, and a 1 time, extra 300% attack, and guaranteed crit when HP is 50% or less. And from turn 5, extra stats in turn 2 or 3, and from turn 7, extra stats in turn 3. Okay. So they realize that he falls off towards the end and build him around that kind of. Okay. So if you get him on turn, so his first turn he'll have the 90% damage reduction plus guard. I feel like they should have kept his guard for 5 turns. I feel like that would have been fine. Especially because his damage reduction goes down with each other turn. Because every 2 turns means like when he comes back, it'll only have gone down 10%. So he'll come in at 90%, then he'll come back in on turn 3, and he'll be at 80 as opposed to him having been down to 70. Got you. Alright. Yeah, I can't change it from here. Okay, cool.
決まります。
はいはい。
もうね、みんな粒石は
そうですね。
もう必須。
Yeah.
情報で
Awesome.
もういろんな形でこうゲットできるので、
Very cool.
なんか本当に幸せです。まあ
でもせっかくならね、ここでちゃんと粒石、
そうですよね。
皆さん欲しいかと思いますので、はい。そしてですね、チャレンジの内容は2つございまして、1つ目が先ほどご紹介しましたこちらになります。はい、この生放送の同時視聴者数に応じまして
Have we reached 70k? Don't let me down, Dokkan community.
同時視聴者数は
Don't let me down, everyone. I'll be disappointed in all of you.
見ている方たちが番組の開始から一番多い数字を記録させていただいております。
これは7万人突破ですもん
ね。
7万人を突破していればっていうところ
です。ちょっとね、この同時視聴者数はどれぐらいの数値になったのか確認ができるとのことなので、
まあ超えておいてほしいですね。
Here it is.
はい。
じゃあ行きましょう。
We get it, right?
お、
We've done it.
超えてる。
We've done it, everyone. We are Dokkan. Flawless as always.
すごい、7たくさんなんですね。
We've done it.
うわ、嬉しいです。ということで視聴者
Very, very, very cool. To be fair, you'd have a lot more if you didn't do this at the breakneck morning of 7 a.m. EST.
実はね、2つチャレンジがあるとお話ししていまして、もう1つ目のねチャレンジがこの後行われる2つ目のチャレンジでして、獲得した粒石と合わせて後ほどゲーム内で配布させていただきます。
Yeah, they'll probably distribute it tomorrow.
その
at reset.
チャレンジを増えるチャンスですからね。
そうですね。はい。紹介したいと思います。
So that's it for the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's it probably. Oh, another giveaway challenge. Okay. Water balloon fishing. Oh, this is what they're doing. Okay. So we gotta hope that they lock in for us.
釣り針の紙が切れるまで挑戦できます。そして私たち3人の獲得数の合計が5個を超えればチャレンジ成功ということで粒石10個がプレゼントされます。はい。なのでね、頑張って5個みんなでゲットしないと。ち
ょっと難易度高そうな感じしますよね。
確かにこれ1人
If you catch more than 5, everyone gets 30 stones. Okay. I'll take it. That's a free summon right there.
いや、そうですよね。
That's a free multi-summon.
なのでちょっとみんなでせっかくなので
ちょうど用意いただいた
縁日感のあるやっぱでもなんかどうですかお二人は今年の夏らしいことなんかやったな、お祭りとか花火とかみたいなのありますか？
いやちょっと今
Oh, is that why you're wearing that?
ちょっと久しぶりのヨーヨー釣り
Damn, looking spiffy, boys. My goodness. Fire.
全然いけてないですね。まあちゃんと
Can you blend in with the background too?
やりましたが
Ow, just hit my heel on my chair leg.
全員いけてないみんなここでみたいな。
なので今日ちょっとお祭り感縁日味わいつつ、
せっかくならねここで
味わいつつちょっと粒石ゲット頑張っていきたいと思います。じゃあちょっと準備いきたいと思います。
Alright, get over there and get the 5 water balloons for us.
ヨーヨーがありますよ。
うわ、すげえめちゃくちゃある。
めっちゃ大量にある。
結構ちょっといけるかなこれ。
いけ、一人。
ここから5個ですね。
Yeah, the Friezas look pretty good, honestly.
はい、またですね、今回
Considering how much better, well, their leads are kind of ass. Actually, their lead goes kind of. Hey, I'm gonna look at movie heroes and stuff right now. You know, we'll do that when this ends, because we'll come back to it afterwards. As a it
はい、
said.
そちらにですね予想を投票しつつ応援しても
But
らえ
we'll
た
come
ら
back
と
to this after.
思って
So
はい
なんかこう
after the stream, I'll look at the category first to see like how it'll be built, and then once the stream preview actually ends and it's rewatchable, then I'll go back into his details.
もう何でも大丈夫ですので
お願いします。
はい
あの
お願いします。
チャレンジ開始前には終了してしまいますので、投票は今のうちにお願いします。
はいお願いします
はい
よろしくお願いし
お願いし
ます。
ます
そしてチャレンジ
Go
の
on.
順番はもうこの
I don't think I can do a vote right anywhere. Oh, all three of you. So is it if one of you gets 5 or as 5 but shared between all 3 of you?
皆さんにお任せします
I feel like that'd be much more reasonable, personally. Definitely just don't want free stones at all.
はいじゃん。水風船を釣る道具はこちらです。
Oh, that
遅い
お祭りでも見るよ、これね。
これをこの場で見るってあんまりないですよね。
確かにドッカンバトルのゲー
I
ム
guess these are some sort of festivities, festival games they play in Japan.
から見始めた人は何してんだろう
あれ急にみたいな。
Suppose not out of the ordinary for them.
一人当たり1個です。
1個これだけってことですねそのだからこれを一人1個ずつ持って
はい、そうです。で、これが
Oh.
ヨーヨー釣りのチャレンジ。
So they have to get as many as they can before the paper breaks.
知らないように頑張って。
うまくできたら一人でね5個取れる
いや、
そうです
かもしれ
Surely
ない
they can get 5, right?
はい。じゃあ予想をね、皆さんぜひこの3人の中で
はい
誰が一番ゲットできるか。
まあ
まあ。
まあ
ちなみにどれぐらい前にやりましたこれ
You guys got this.
まあ中学生とかなので10年ぐらい前ですかね。
そうですよね
はい
私も令和になってやってないぐらい
まあそうですよね。令和になってやってないぐらい。
私ももう結構前に
いやそうですよね
もう本当に同じですよもう本当
ちょっと
学生時代に
そうそう
や
お祭りでやるみたいな
やってた感じなんで
ね、まあみんなちょっと歴はあるんですけど、
はい
はいまあブランクをね感じさせないように
そうです
しっかり
ね
取っていけたらなと
頑張って取っていきたいと思います。
はい
はい、それでは龍石プレゼントチャレンジのヨーヨー釣りに挑戦していきたいと思います。お願いします。
お願いします頑張ってください
Yeah.
はいじゃあ真ん中来ていただいて
いきます。はい。
あいきなり
And it begins.
そんないやちょっと焦らなくて時間制限はないんで
時間制限ないよね。よし。
大事にいきましょ
マジで5個取らない。でもここの今なんだろう。
You got this, right?
うはい
輪っかが今一番取りやすい。
Hey, don't ask for advice. You got this on your own. You'll be fine. Probably.
あ、ちょっと黄色が邪魔。
Hopefully.
やばい。きた。
そうだ
まだいけるでしょ。あ、ちょっと。
お
Oh, that's
うまい
one.
うまいよし
1個ゲット。あ、ちょっと引っかかって。
うまいですねまあいいですよもう慎重にいきます
Congratulations. That's one.
確かに
We only need 4 more.
いいですかね。
何色が好きなんですか
Imagine if she just sweeps this all on her own.
あいい
That'd be
あ
funny.
取れやすそうな
夫婦は OK と聞いたので、
はいはいはいあ夫婦 OK ですね
はい
よし、
そう
この
触ってはいけないけど
でも
動かすのは
この黄色い頑張ればいけるかも。
あ
It's gonna break here, isn't it?
マジで引っかかってくれ。これは引っかか
Oh,
あ惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい
いけ
it's
た
fine.
いけた
Round 2.
本当に頑張ってくれ。
焦らず焦らず
And there it goes.
やばい
や
1個
切
ですね
れちゃった
はい
じゃあ残念ながら1個ってことですね
ばい。2分かり。
Alright, so it is shared between all 3 of them.
これは
Got
ちょ
you.
っと皆さんのプレッシャー。
They probably will end up getting all 3.
はい。
Because if. Nah, that's not how it works.
3人の中で一番多く取れるようにね
はい
頑張っ
しってかり
く
Never
だ
mind
さ
then.
思うので
もうここで終わらせていただき
Ignore what I was going to say and what I was thinking, because what I was thinking was something extremely foolish. Alright,
難しかったですか
結構
let's
結
go.
構難しいですよね
いけるって思ったら解けました。
いやまあでもそうですよねまあ一回なんか取れなかったあれで濡れちゃったのがね
Let's go, big
そうです
gap.
ね一発で仕留めるが大事かもし
わ
れない。
かりました
You got this, buddy boy.
はい
続いてギッピーさんのチャレンジスタートです。
頑張り
頑張
ます
ってください
頑張ってください。
You got this, gap.
さすがにドラゴンボールといえば
そうですよ。
オレン
もう
ジですから
Yeah, get that
ドラ
one.
ゴンボールですからね。
お早い
Huge.
あ、いい。
うまい
ナイスです。
昨日やってた感じですね
昨日ヨーヨー釣り。
Well, you're bending your thing, bro. You're ruining your own chances already.
いや
まあ焦らず
Sabotaging yourself. Now it's about to break.
そうなんで
ー、焦らずに。あ、
And there it goes.
ちょっと
Alright, Amatsu. Carry us.
なんと ゲッピーさんのチャレンジ結果はこちら。
He sabotaged himself, to be fair, by grabbing it by where its center of gravity is. Or would have been.
ちょっと難しいかもしれませんが。
Like, that's just not what you do with paper, my guy. You know once it's wet, it's
こ
cooked.
こはちょっとな。
不甲斐ないば
不甲斐
かりに。
いや本当不甲斐ないです。いけるって思ったんですよね。
いや、
本当ね。
なんかいけずる感じありましたよね。
ね、ありま
1個目は。
Omatsu
い
in
やちょ
all
っと不安
caps.
かも。
Every letter is an initial for something.
白です。
わかりました。じゃあ挑戦します。
Yeah, you got this,
何色でもいい
Omatsu.
ですよね。
何色でも大丈
The
夫です。
concentration you've honed in Dokkan
わか
battle.
りました。
I'm gonna be real, Omatsu. Your teams be kind of ass sometimes.
カンペ上
I
では
see those like challenges that you put on Instagram and Twitter as like what teams you and Geppy use. Those shits are ass, bro.
集中力以外にもですね、
Those are
いろいろ
not good.
試されるものがあるので、まあメインプロデューサーと
But
しての威厳をかけてちゃんと
Maybe you learn something after the GDC.
これちょっと大きく出過ぎてますね。
Maybe the Peppy Gals banners gave you a little
は
something.
い。じゃあ頑張ります。
はい。ではお松さんのチャレンジスタートです。
Alright, let's go.
いやちょっと
Don't fail us, Omatsu. Get us all three.
そうですね。
夫婦は OK です。
All three, buddy. You got this.
ドラゴンボール色をね。
いやそうなんですよね。
ちょっとゲッピー的にもオレンジがおすすめです
ゲッピー
ね。
的にもね。
うん。
これどうしよう取りづら。
いやそうなんですよね。夫婦でなんとかいけるか。
He's looking.
無理か。でも
Hasn't found nothing yet. Oh, he's going for it. Oh,
青邪魔
oh,
だ。
he tried. Oh, he's baiting it.
頑張れ。
3個です。
He's going in. He's going in for the kill.
無理だ。
Oh, he's still baiting it. Oh, he's going back
なん
in.
なら
落ち着いて。
Oh, he's got
落
it.
ち着けば
落ち着いて。
He's got it. All right, that's
よ
one.
しよしよし。
ナイス一個です。
まずはここで。
Two more. But honestly, his thing's probably about to break. And then they're gonna be like, hey, you guys get the 50 stones anyway because we're cool like that.
こんな
かかってしまってい
いや
るが。
ちょっともう白いくか。
あ、
行きましょ
さっき。
青邪魔だな。
Will it break?
青がやってきますね。
It looks like it's about to.
う。白お願いします。
うまい。
That's two.
うまい。よしよし。
All right, one more.
すごい。
やばい。かか
マジで
って
緊張する。
All right, lock in, Omatsu.
る。ヨーヨーで。
If you fail here, the entire community will resent you.
なんかさっき祭りって言ってましたよね。
Now is your time, my boy.
やば祭りじゃないぐらい
戦い
の。
ですね。
どうしようちょっと待ってよ。
ど
何がいいんだ。
れがいいかな。ちょっと沈んで
ちょ
るのもあ
っと
るけど。
沈んでるのは取れないですもんね。
ですね。沈んでるのは怖いですね。
大丈夫です
そうな
か。服投げようとかなってないですかこれ。
あ、なんか一個浮いてるの見えたような。
やばいやばいやばい。ダメか。
あ、ダメか。
これいける？
ピンクのなんか
あでもそれ取ってくれと
ね言ってる
ばかりの。
He's going for it. Hasn't got it yet. Oh, he's picked it up.
大丈夫。頑張れ。
Oh, he's trying to
逃げ
secure
なけ
it.
ればいいんだもんな。
そうです。
おすごい荒技を。
Try the other side of the hook, you bozo.
すごい小尺なことしてるから。
There you go.
おあやばい。
And he got it. Spectacular.
怖い。
We all get our dragon stones, everyone.
気がしますわ。
Round of applause for our boy.
すごいもん。しかも。
アンケート1位も
お松さんでし
いや
た。
ありがとう。ちょっと威厳をかけた甲斐が。
Omatsu
で
did
も
it.
終わって大丈夫ですか。まだ行った方がいいですか。
確かに。
確かに。
行ってみます。
せっ
切れては
かくなら
ないですから
何個までいけ
ね。
るか。
切れるまで？
うん、切れるまで行きましょう。
7個狙っちゃいます。
Is he gonna go for another?
切れるまで。終わっていい。
お、
切れるまで。
そうね
切れるまで。
ここは
切れるまで。
まあ
Every extra one you get is another dragon or another 100 dragon stones for
切れる
us?
まで行きましょう。
でこういう時って油断。
Oh, he's still going for more.
油断は。
Oh, he's actually still going for more.
聞いてるやつが一番ですね。
He wants to go till he's done. That is about to break, bro. That does not look like it can hold on any longer.
いや僕が一番驚いた。いやこれいきますか。
お、
お
惜しい。やばいやばいやばいやばい。
まあまあまあま
まあまあ
だまだまだ。
ちょっとこの。
Do they say oh shit?
いやでもこれはもうお松さんチャレンジやってきて
You guys are on. You guys are live on a stream. Watch your mouths, okay?
よいしょ。
And there it goes.
やっぱり。
ちょっと油断した。
Surely not scripted, by the
い
way.
やーちょっと申し訳ないです
いやいやい
ね。
やいやでもです
He
よ。
tried.
でもですよ。
いやーでも良かったです。無事に達成できたんで。
お松さんのチャレンジは3個ということでみんなで5。
はい。
はい。ちょうどぴったり5個ですね。
はい。
1, 1, and 3. That's our 5, which means that we get 50 dragon stones for free.
っと多分ユーザーの皆様がね
You love to see it.
ありがとうございます。応援していただいて
はい、ということでチャレンジ
成功で、はい、よかったです。
龍石は合計で30個獲
What?
得です。
Only up to 30? We only got 10 from
あ
that?
よかったです。
後ほどねゲーム内で配布させていただ
I
きます。
thought we got 30 from that challenge alone. We only got 10 from that?
ございました
Oh
よ。
my god.
お祭り気分が味わえる。
いや、
そう
本当
ですね
です。なんかめっちゃ
楽しか
楽しかったな。
We've been shafted, hoodwinked
いや
even.
合計できてないんですけど。
いやいやいやいや
楽しいですね。
でも皆さんの一個一個取ってくれたんでもうギリギリ間に合ったんで
ギリギリなんか繋いでいった感じありますよね。
ちょっと姑息なことしてましたけどはい、
はい、ということでちょっとチャレンジも成功したので、座席に戻りたいと
So
思い
that's
ます。
probably it, right?
ちょっとした祭りをね楽しめました。
いやなんかよく
Honestly, why don't they just rock them for the rest of the what's it called?
そうです
Why
ね
don't they just rock this for the rest of the stream? They go hard. The fits are sweet.
可愛いかなんかすごいほんわかしました。
いやよかったです。
はい。
いやほっとしましたね。
よかったですね。よかっ
よかったです
た。ユーザーの皆さんも喜んでくださってると思います。
は
はいい。そしてね、番組も終盤となりましたが、
Okay, this is. Oh,
まだ
he has
最新
more.
情報があるんですよね。
はい、私から
This is the end of it, though.
お伝えしたい最新情報をお送りし
Twitter
ます。
campaign,
まず
social media campaign.
10周年イヤーを記念したプレゼントキャンペーンのご紹介です。
はい。
ゲーム内で応募券を集め参加することができるプレゼントキャンペーンを近日中に開催いたします。応募券はミッションのほかガシャからも獲得可能になっています。このキャンペーンはですね、9月から11周年が始まるまで毎月開催させていただき、全世界で合計100名様に売り酒を含めた豪華報酬が毎月
So for 4 months, they're gonna choose 100 people every
楽
month.
しみにお待ちください。
はい。これ毎月100名の
毎月
方が
100名の方に
もらえちゃうんですか？
もらえちゃいます。はい。
もう毎月応募して毎月
I might actually have to compete in
ユー
that.
ザーとしてはそれぐらい
I
なん
might
か豪華
actually have to
報酬も
use
気になり
Twitter.
ます
はい
し、すごく楽しみです。
はい、ぜひゲーム内で遊んでみてくださ。
はいい。
はい、ではまだまだ新情報ございます。そして次はこちら。
Still more? More social media
10周年記
campaigns?
念を記念してドッカンバトルの公開生放送を
Yeah.
させていただきます。はい。
公開
All of this is probably just gonna be social media or IRL stuff. And a lot of it's probably gonna be in Japan. Yeah, Community Fest. Oh, international users. Fair enough.
そしてですね、国内でもできるだけ多くのユーザー様の生の声
Yeah, but it's all just
したいという思いからですね、ユーザーの皆様を
like
ご紹介して
royalty
最新
stuff
情報を
now.
発表する公開生放送を実施させていただ
Like
きます。
not related to in-game, but stuff you can do outside of the game.
渡って開催してきたファンミーティングっていうところも
Twice in 2020.
そちらとの
You got
違い
4 months to do that,
公
bro.
開生放送ではその
This year's about to end.
もう少しですねその要素を絞ることで、
Which is
まあよりですね
insane.
ユーザーの皆様の参加ハードルだったりとかをこう下げて手軽にこうコミュニケーションを取れるイベントにしたいなというふうに考えております。
はい。これはいつ開催されるとかはもう決まってはいるんですか？
はい、こちらの公開生放送についてはですね、
はいはい
年に一度の大きなイベントというよりかは、定期的に行うイベントとして実施を予定しております。
ほうほうほ
はい、開催時期についてはこちらをご覧ください。
Mhm.
はい、現在10周年イヤーである2025年中に2回の開催を予定してお
That's
りま
not
して
it. We still got
10
more.
月に東京、12月に大阪での実施を検討しております。
う。あら。
でこちらですね、詳しい応募方法などにつきましては、後日公式 X やゲーム内お知らせで告知いたしますので、詳細を楽しみにお待ちください。
なんか結構イベントって都内っていうね
そうですね
ことが多いと思うんですけど、
そうですね
大阪でも開催されるな
は
らなんか結構ね大阪だったら行けるよっていう方も
はい。
絶対いますし、
そうですね、本当にファンミーティングでもなんかぜひ大阪で開催してほしいみたいな声も、はい、10
そうなんですね
周年のタイミングではありましたので、
うん
はい、公開生放送とは、そうですね、実施できればなというふうに。
Unfortunately, I cannot
Right.
understand the Japanese
ご
language
紹介した
yet.
公開生放送とは別に、
うん
例年実施している
So this is all just empty to me.
ありますので、こちらは続報をお待ちください。
はいということで皆さんぜひ続報をね一緒にお待ちしましょう。そして
Still more. My
情報は
goodness.
これだけではないんですね。もういっ
はい
ぱいだけどまだ
I thought this was supposed to be the end. You guys were sharing everything, huh?
もう
どうぞ。
I'm gonna share my IP address.
はい、
New.
現在新バトルシステムで遊べるコンテンツを鋭意開発しております。
新バトルシステム、
はい。
新しいバトルシステム。
What do they mean by that?
システム開発が新たにあるんですね。
Are they gonna go into more detail or just gonna leave it at the name?
内容みたいなところ
はいはいは
はいちょっとまだ
Okay.
説明できないんですが、 まさに先ほどお話しさせていただいた、海外で実施する、コミュニティフェスであったり、公開生放送の場などで、ユーザー様に直接触れていただける、機会も準備を進めております。
うわ、これだからやっぱ行けば公開生放送でできるってことですもんね。いち早く、それはいち早く触れてみたいですよね。どんなものかってね。
はい、ですね、またですね、その新バトルシステムについては、やっぱり運営一同とはいえやっぱ本リリースまで慎重に準備をする必要があるかなっていうふうにやっぱ運営一同考えてまして、なので今回その体験していただくものも、いわゆるそのちょっと開発中のものになりますので、実際に
What does that mean? That's concerning? Well, not concerning, but it's interesting and confusing. Because when they say new, are they going to change how Dokkan itself plays, or is it going to be like a separate game mode where you can try things?
できればなというふうに運営一同思っておりますので、続報ですね、お待ちいただき
Chain
ます。
Battle Part 2.
やっぱりこう素敵な運営さんですよ。上から見たらもうね、
Oh, we're going to be waiting for further news for like the next 2 years, aren't we?
みんなもね、楽しみに待っていましょう。ということで、新しい情報の公開ありがとうございます。
And my drink is empty.
おもちさんからもまだまだ情報があると伺いま
My
した
God,
が、
you guys still got more? Okay.
私からはですね、流石を
Keep going, keep going.
ウェブストアの最新情報を紹介させていただきます。今
We
回
can
ですね、ネッキバ
purchase Dragon Stones at a great
の
price.
開催を記念してこちら、ウェブストアにて無料で
10 stones for free until 9/11.
無料で、
はい、シンプルに無料です。はい。
Oh God. Yeah, it's just a very concerning end date for that.
こちらでも10個プレゼント
It
させて
doesn't
いただ
exactly
きます
spell good
そうです
things.
ね、こちらのプレゼントは8月29日から
That's-
9月11日までが受け取り
That's when the Part 2 unit comes out.
で、忘れずにですね、この期間でウェブ
Yeah.
ストアで
The Part 2 unit comes out
思います。
then.
はい、ウェブストアのですね、詳細や利用方法は
We're gonna get a stream for that too.
できますので、まだですね、利用されたことがない方もぜひご利用ください。
I've used it, don't you guys
こちらで
worry.
情報は以上となります。
Is that it? This time for real?
なんかもう今日で
Okay, it
お
is.
腹いっぱいになるぐらい
Or is it more information?
確か始まってないのに、もう情報だけでなんか満足。
It's hard to believe, but unfortunately, there is even more news for
5
us.
月超絶ドッカンキャンペーン記念生放送ですが、そろそろエンディングのお時間と。
Okay, it is over.
本当にここまでありがとうございまし
ありがとうございました。こち
た。
らこそ。
ではちょっとお一人ずつまずゲッピーさんに
はい
ユーザーの皆様に向けてメッセージをお願いしたいと思います。
はい、本日もご視聴いただきありがとうございました。初めてのキャンペーンとな
They
る
dropped a lot on us.
超絶ドッカンキャンペーンは
Scheduled to start August 28th. Okay, that is in literally 2 days.
ちょ
That's
っとすいません。
very soon.
8月29日の金曜日より開催予定となっておりますので、ぜひ開始を楽しみにお待ちください。
はい、ありがとうございます。では番組の締めに
はい。
今日の
Okay.
内容も作ってくださったヒーローのような
ヒーローですね
はいヒーローです。もうお松さんよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。はい、改めまして、本日はありがとうございました。様々な
Thank you for sharing with us, as always.
ましたがいかがでしたでしょうか。ご紹介した通りですね、本キャンペーンだけではなく、新たなバトルシステムや
Make Dokkan even better in the future. Sure you will.
皆さんにとって良いものになるよう様々な試みを引き続き予定しております。一つ一つのですね率直なご意見やご感想を踏まえて、改めてこの先のドッカンバトルが良いものになるようにしていければなというふうに運営一同思っておりますので、引き続きよろしくお願いいたします。今日はありがとうございました。
ありがとうござ
Okay,
い
you
ま
can't
し
say my
た。
microphone right now. No, you can.
ジッピーさん
No, you can't.
ありがとうございまし
皆様ありがとうござい
た。
ま
And
した。
that's all?
それではこちらで本日の放送は以上となります。はい、私も
See you.
MC を務めさせていただきてとってもドキドキだったんですけど、
いやありがとうございました
もうなんか新しいもう新情報もたくさんで、本当これからもなんかドッカンバトル楽しんでいきたいという気持ちで
はい、ぜひ、
楽しんで
いっぱいに
ください。
なりました。
はい
本当に最後までご視聴していただき、
Okay,
ご視聴い
now
た
we're
だき
done.
ありがとうございました。
はい
それでは皆さん8月29日から8月ですね。
8月です
はい。開催される
But are they gonna do a data download? No, they're probably gonna save it.
楽しみましょう。さようなら。
さようなら。
Sayonara. And thank you. Okay, so it wasn't Daima, that's true. We Saiyans don't have Daima. This right here is the realest shit we've ever had. Yeah, everyone wanted Daima. It's interesting for sure though. Dokkan X911, okay. Let's relax on that. So, what we got was the Frieza. So we gotta go to movie heroes and movie bosses. Where is movie bosses? Your movie hero. Your movie hero. Where is a Pycon? Or Tapion? I don't care. I'm just gonna go find movie boss card somewhere in the abyss. Broly, you're a movie boss. That was a stream. Daima's probably next. We've been saying that genuinely since Daima ended months ago. We have not gotten it yet, and we probably never will at this point. Daima is like second cope to LR Kid Buu in this game. Because in 10 years, almost 11 of this game, we have not gotten an LR Kid Buu. And even though Daima is much more recent, so it's not nearly as desperately needed as LR Kid Buu is, it's still been way too long without having Daima, considering every other Dragon Ball game at this point basically has had Daima. It's in Legends, it's in Xeno, it's in Sparking Zero in a second. Dokkan has gotten nothing Daima related except for... I mean, we technically have Daima, but it's not the Daima that matters, you know? Because I chose movie heroes again. Because we go down to Pure Saiyans down here. Because in terms of Daima, we have a free-to-play Kid Vegeta. We have a free-to-play Kid Goku. We have this guy, which is a cool unit, but ultimately not the greatest. And then you have his other Daima counter. We also have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And then we have Glorio. Like, we have Daima units in the game, but you know what everyone wants. Everyone wants Daima Goku. Or Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. That's like the meat of Daima that everyone wants that we don't have yet. But Frieza, for his leader skill, his primary leader skill, is movie bosses and movie heroes. So, movie heroes, he would be leading this. The first movie hero lead we get after this guy, which is actually pretty good, so... It has been 2 years. Is Daima even canon? By technicality, all Dragon Balls can. Love this new unit besides... I actually kind of... It's cool. I like the concept of it because it's more Dokkan original stuff, and we haven't really seen anything like this before. But I don't think anyone was expecting it to be a bit... I don't think anyone was expecting it to be a Frieza that it went into. Because actually, hold on. If we go back to here, it's probably good now, I think. Okay. They haven't done... Because, like, this is what everyone wants. Like, this Daima, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku here, that's what everyone wants. The Gogeta is definitely a bit weird, yeah. Okay, it's done, so... Let's go back and actually look at Frieza and Gogeta. So... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, animations. That's our categories. So his categories are movie bosses, movie heroes, transformation boost, gifted warriors, inhuman deeds, full power, wicked bloodline, Dragon Ball Seekers, terrifying conquerors, target Goku, revenge, space traveling warriors and master evolution, sworn enemies, super bosses, successors, fusion, Kamehameha, final trump card, powerful comeback, time limit, accelerated battle, fused fighters, superheroes, and earth protecting heroes. Yet another Frieza that's on earth protecting heroes, my favorite. No, that's all I was saying for sure. Like, no one cares about Daima itself. They just want Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. That's all they care for. They don't actually care about what Daima is itself. So, movie bosses or movie heroes? And then... transformation boost, gifted warriors, or inhuman deeds. Yeah, for sure. But you know for a fact that people are going to want him to be an LR. They're going to feel shafted if he's going to be a TUR. His leader skill? Whose leader skill? Frieza's? This is leader skill right here. But whose layer skill are we talking about? So, well, you have this guy on here, which is already good, and this guy. So that's 2 units you could use for movie heroes. The new Gohan as well. Other than that, movie heroes is a bit weak. Yeah, other than Gogeta and the 7th Any Gods, movie heroes is pretty weak. Movie bosses is also very weak right now, but this guy's getting an easy A. Yeah. Very interesting. I know for a fact the easy A's they're gonna give us this celebration are gonna hit like crack. Maybe not. They might not hit as hard as the GDC easy A's, but they're still gonna hit like crazy. This guy's easy A is gonna be good. Who here could easy A? Yeah, Beast is still a decent option. What if these two easy A? That'd be funny. Oh yeah, Cooler and Bird Q. I'm actually down for that. I'm really down for them to easy A. Who else though? These guys might easy A. Yeah, they could. Right. I'm intrigued. These guys might get a sub easy A too. Yeah, they got a lot of potential for easy A's this celebration, for sure. Easy A, the Gammas, they'll get theirs next superhero celebration, don't worry. They'll easy A sometime around the same time these guys do. Trust. They'll easy A during the 12th anniversary with Beast. That's when they'll easy A. Yeah, Cooler could probably easy A the celebration. Chances are pretty high. We haven't gotten... Actually, this would be the first time we get a Carnival easy A too. Yeah. Things are getting interesting now. Because this would be the first Carnival LR to get an easy A. Very, very interesting. No other movie bosses could really easy A right now. Yeah. No one crazy here. Any super easy A's we could potentially get though? This guy could get a super easy A. Yeah. Super easy A, this guy right here. He's actually in perfect range to super easy A. Oh, it's so real. Oh, it's so real. That's such a real super easy A. This guy maybe even too. He could, yeah. Yeah, he could. He can super easy A. I mean, you can't use him because Legion skill diff, but... Yeah, they could actually do a lot here. I'm down. I'm down with this. Angel Golden Frieza is not in Legion skill. Is he not? Let's go to Wicked Blood. Wicked Bloodline. Where are you, Frieza? Here you are. Oh, he isn't. That's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Because he's not a movie boss. He's on the transformation boost portion, but he's not on the movie hero or movie bosses because he's not a, movie hero or movie boss. So I guess it makes sense, technically speaking. But it does kind of suck that he's not going to be able to work with this Frieza. That does suck, admittedly. Yeah. This guy he'll probably end up easy A-ing too, which is the worst part, but you can't run them together unless because I mean, Frieza's using a Frieza in general right now is going to be pretty difficult, because let's go to Sworn Enemies. Actually, that's easier to find Friezas on. You can't really run him as a lead, because this guy's a Sworn Enemies lead, but he's not really... He's decent-ish right now, but he's fallen off a bit since 10th Annie. Yeah, Frieza's not exactly in ample amounts right now. Yeah, that's looking a bit rough for him. Yeah, that sucks. That's not even his fault either. That's just unfortunate. So going back to the actual unit itself, the turn 3 save your Omega's team needed for sure. Can't wait to go into Gogeta on Omega's team. It's gonna go so crazy. But the rest we got for this guy, actually. No, we're fine. So 50% attack for 1 turn, Mega Colossal, and 50% attack and defense lower, and raises allies attack by 50% for 1 turn. That's so it seems like he's intended to be running slot 1, but how they might do that would be a bit difficult, potentially. Well, maybe. I need to reread his passive. He's just Mogs Gogeta, though. Yeah, I mean, I'd hope so, because we don't need another good Gogeta right now, respectfully. I love fusions, everyone loves fusions, but extreme units need more support. Let's be so real. Yeah, 50% attack for 1 turn, lowers attack and defense. No defensive raise on super at all, but he shouldn't need it, because he has 250 attack and defense, additional 2 key per key first, so for each 1 key you get, so if you pick him an STR, you get 3 instead of just the 1. 70% damage reduction is insane, by the way. Let's talk about that as well. Just out the gate, also guard for 5 turns. Goated. Starting from turn 6, great chance of guarding, which is going to be a bit iffy past turn 5, or for his first 5 turns, but I feel like it should be fine for the most part. Doesn't Rose? I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think he does. Let's just go to someone with big bad bosses. You have big bad bosses for some reason. Here you are. Rose. He has 60 with guard, not 70. That's why. Just ever so slightly beneath that. And did not want to be in theater mode. When there's 4 more extreme allies on the team, including himself or another movie hero or movie boss in the same turn, a guaranteed additional super. Every attack received. Yeah, he taunts, so if you... So in the right fight, he obviously gets... So that's 1,500% attack and a guaranteed crit. I mean, he's just a nuke, which is insane. Yeah, having a turn 1 active skill is really guaranteed. It really is like that. Because Frieza just likes doing everything out the gate, you know? He's not like the Saiyans who are like, oh, I'm gonna slowly build into this fight. He just starts the fight and he's just like, yeah, you're toasted, you know? He likes to get his shit done with, aka why he never had to transform until Goku showed up. Well, that's a lie. Until Vegeta and Co started challenging him and actually making him sweat a little bit. Everyone else, he just one-shot easy. When 3 or more superclass allies are on the team, starting from turn 3, or from turn 5 from start of battle, changes key spheres, AGL, and SCR to tech, and randomly changes physical or int to rainbow. So both of those activate then. So it's meant to set up for Gogeta. But obviously you don't have to go into Gogeta. Him, Kibito, and yeah. I mean, to be fair, like turn 1 conditions are, because I mean, how often do you really need to use conditions out the gate? Like the freedom to be able to instantly do it is nice, but not all of the time will you actually be doing that. It's mainly just like, hey, this option is there if on this very rare scenario you'll need to use it. Yeah. And the guaranteed dodges first turn is fine. Massively raises attack and defense, so that's 100% attack and defensive raise for 1 turn. Mega Colossal and raises all allies stat or defense by 50% for 1 turn, excluding himself. And greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. So, obviously the exchange with Frieza. 6 key, 250% to stats. Additional 1 key per sphere. Effective against all types. 50% chance to dodge. Yeah. With a key sphere obtained, just fully recovers HP. So you can just pick up one and you'll be healed to full. Yeah. Which is a bit interesting, you know? Because he's got the 50% dodge out the gate. Then he has 3 more superclass allies on the team, or when they're another movie hero, movie boss ally on the same turn. 40% damage reduction. Which you probably won't get that much value out of because it's just the 40%, honestly. With 20 or more key, 250 or 200% to stats, my bad. And 70% chance to crit. On the active, 150% and a guaranteed crit. So you really just have to get to 24 key consistently with this guy for him to be super good. As I thought from earlier. If every sphere obtained, chance of evading plus 5%, and raises attack and all allies' defense, self-excluded when attacking, by 10% per key sphere. And for every 5, you get additional super. Gogeta's interesting. I like what they're going for, but unfortunately, historically in Dokkan, the more creative you try to be with the unit, the worse they end up being. That's just how it is, unfortunately. But he is interesting. There are definitely some scenarios where you'd be able to get value out of this guy, especially because, there are going to always be more super class and extreme class units in this game. But when Movie Heroes gets like a better, more fleshed out roster than what it currently has, then you could easily find, especially like with a good amount of Rainbow Orb changes, you could easily find good value in this guy later on. He might age better than Frieza, but out the gate, Frieza's definitely better than him, I feel. But you have to wait until way late in the fight to do it, which sucks. Well, not late in the fight, but like towards the midpoint. But when everything's already happening, Link's set would be whack. Oh, for sure. The links will be atrocious with these two. Because Gogeta's going to have all fusion links and Frieza's going to have all Frieza links. That's horrific, man. So after them, what do we got? Obviously the actives. Nothing too crazy. Frieza is the taunt, which is actually pretty good. Guaranteed 24 key. Then directs an enemy's attack toward him for 1 turn. Actually, combined with his... Because, hold on. I need to reread his passive again, because actually, I might be underselling the value of this active. Because he does have a guaranteed 70% damage reduction. And he's going to be building this up, too, each time. So, like, in a fight with multiple enemies... he's going to be insane because say you're in a fight, actually, because the new red zones that they're releasing, like the Pure Saiyan red zone, it seems like the final stage is going to be Broly, Super Broly. So he's going to be attacking a lot guaranteed. So I imagine he's going to be doing at least like 10, 11 attacks. You put this guy after every single attack, he just nukes all of Broly's health, no? Especially if he has big bad bosses linked with someone, he just kills Broly in an instant. Given it does kind of rely on all of Broly's attacks not being in slot 3, but because it only activates after. He only gets all that value after he gets hit, which sucks. Because taunt characters are kind of meant to be slot 1, and floating him off after that, I'm not sure if that would be... I'm not sure how that would... I feel like it's something we got to work on in practice afterwards. But, yeah, 4 more extreme class allies on the team. So that's just out the gate, which is really good. Jesus. So you could really just do that frame 1. Okay, Frieza, I see you. And then Gogeta, which is raising attack temporarily, ultimate damage, extra defense, and changes all key spheres to tech for 1 turn. And activate when there are 3 or more superclass allies on the team. With an extremely specific setup, you could get it to where you could potentially have both active. Because it says 3 or more on the team, not another 3 or more. Just 3 or more. So the unit itself is included. Wait, no, that's a lie because he's an extreme. Right. So it does have to be 3 or... so you can only use 1. Right. You do actually have to build it around whichever unit you're going to be using more. See, I misread that during the stream, which is why I'm glad I came back. Huh. my villain Gogeta. My go, bro. Holy. Huh. Yeah, I do think Frieza's going to be better for the time being. Gogeta might age better, but for now, Frieza's definitely the better of the two. On paper. On paper. And where's the golden Frieza EZA? Here it is. So, what did he have in base? Let's check that real quick. Here you are. Let me go to your LR. What did you have pre-EZA? You had 150, so it just went up to 170. Okay, so raises attack for 1 turn. I clicked on the wrong thing. I might be dumb. Okay, so raises attack for 1 turn. Colossal lowers attack and defense. Greatly raised for 1 turn. And then, alright, this part's the same. 18 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal. Greatly raises attack and raises defense. So he doesn't stack, but he does get extra attack for 1 turn. Okay, got you. Got you. So he's just doing a bit more damage with each super attack he does. I hear you. Damage isn't really what he's going to be used for anyway from most people. Passive. Wow, he got a lot. Jesus Christ, he got a lot. My goodness. Okay. So, intro first. Intro, he got guard. He didn't have that before. He also gets the extra defense and the chance of crit and damage reduction. He didn't have the crit before. It was just the damage reduction. Okay. So he gains crit. So out the gate, he has 90% damage reduction and crit. And for every 2 turns passed, he loses 10%. No more than 60. So 2 turns would be, he comes in on turn 1, 1 turn, 2nd turn. Or so then he's not on the next rotation, which is 1 turn, and then he's on the next rotation, which is the 2nd turn. So instead of it being from pre-EZA where it's 90%, 80%, 70%, it'll just be 90%, boom, 80%, which is good. That actually adds to his longevity for sure. A bit more useful in long fights, can live a bit longer, stay healthier. Guard all attacks for 1 turn is kind of useless though, if you have 90% damage reduction. Especially with how much defense he's going to have. Actually, it's not that useless. I might be tweaking. But it's not that useless. But basic effects is where we are now. Key 6, 200% stats. Key 5, we got an extra 100% in 1 key. Fair enough. HP is 50% or more. He only had the additional super before, right? No. He gains an extra 100% and does keep the additional super for every super attack performed. So this is good that they changed this, honestly. Because it was after performing 5 or more that you got these buffs, but now it's like as you go through, you gain them. So you have to do 3 super attacks to get the 3 key. And you have to do 5 to get all 150% defense. And you have to take 5 hits to build up all the attack and only take 3 to get that key. So getting key for him should be pretty easy after the first few turns, I'd say. I'd say by like turn... On his 2nd turn, you could honestly have this active if you have additional in your hidden potential system. And then on turn 3, when HP is fit, starting from turn 3, if HP is 50% or less, you get a guaranteed crit and extra attack. Everything else he does, yeah, all of this down here is new. So from turn 5, 2nd or 3rd turn, if 2nd or 3rd attacker in the turn, so in slot 2 or 3, he gets an extra 100% attack and defense when attacking, and starting from turn 7, from start of battle, he gets another extra 100% attack and defense when attacking in slot 3. So theoretically, you could still have a good bit of damage reduction on turn 7, and he would be much stronger too. That'd be hard to make happen, but it could theoretically happen. Okay. And that is it, basically. Yep, that would be it. Very interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued to see what they'll have for us later in the celebration. Because movie bosses and movie heroes are categories that need to be pretty fleshed out in order for this to be like as useful as we want it to be. But I have faith in what Omatsu and Geppy are cooking over there. But hope you all enjoyed the stream and this video, which got recorded a bit late because I had bad reaction time, and my bad, gang. But nonetheless, hope you all enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.